and I are at Point Cabrillo State Park, and this is the Point Cabrillo light station, and it's just absolutely beautiful. This is a very, very rare lighthouse. It still has the original Fresnel lens in it, and it's still working, and it's an Order 3 Fresnel lens, which means it needs to be viewable up to 15 miles versus the lighthouse yesterday at Point Arena, which is viewable over 23 miles and really is only diminished by the curvature of the Earth. So this is a much shorter one, and wow, it's just beautiful. Light stations don't get any cuter, that's for sure. What do you think, Petey? Do you like this light station? Yeah. So this is the first assistant lightkeeper's house, and it's restored as a museum, and it's wonderful. This is so cool. I love this kind of stuff, like the actual walking through history kind of thing. So there's 3 homes here that were built, I think it's at 1909 or 1908, but they've been restored circa 1935, the year that electricity was first brought here. So there are 3 homes here. There's a lightkeeper's house, the first assistant lightkeeper, and then the second assistant lightkeeper. And the first assistant lightkeeper is the museum, and the other 2 are for rent. They've been completely remodeled. So you can come here and rent a lightkeeper's house. They're pretty big houses too. They're like 4 bedroom, 4 bath. It's pretty beautiful here. I love these red roofs on the cottages too. So today Bill is going to help Petey and I make a couple of quick repairs. The first repair is to take off the old tube that was on the front, so it's broken and cracked really good now. And we're going to drill it off. Yeah.
I noticed he's cleaning his face like that.
After the tube is off, we're going to put some rivets in there and seal up the holes so that it doesn't leak. Obviously, if there's holes in the front, water kicking up from the tires is just going to go straight into the camper. So we're going to seal it with this marine sealer. First, put marine sealer in the holes, and then put rivets in it with little caps to cap it off.
So that it seals well. We're going to make a little bit of a mess, but it's better than a mess. Push really hard so that it doesn't come out. You squish this down.
have successfully replaced this broken part. So this broke when my camper broke in half. The propane tank went back and smashed into it. And it's really brittle because it's like 31 years old. So it just kind of shattered. And yeah, completely useless at this point. So needed to come off. So thanks to extremely awesome friend Bill, we were able to fix it. So the second repair we're going to do is right here. The cabinet door broke off, so I had a few too many bumps and the screws came out of here, and then the latch here broke first, the positive latch, and then yeah, the whole thing just twisted and was hanging by the bottom here. So there's a plan, and the plan is to have these really long bolts or screws that go through, and then put a bolt on the other side with a washer. So if you look inside, there's like a piece of wood or something that's fiberglassed in to make that the screw would go through. And yeah, I think that's like stripped out now. So putting the bolt through will keep it, regardless if it's stripped out or not, it'll keep everything in place. I also have a new positive latch, so I'll be putting that on too. So Petey and I are in Bill's woodworking shop, which is really awesome. It's really cool. And I'm gonna try to put my cabinet door back on. This is like the biggest cabinet. It's really the only really usable cabinet I have for the most part. I've replaced the hinges. The hinges are new. And I'm going to put a new positive latch on it. I'm going to put a bigger one. So I have a bigger one. Yeah, so that's the plan. Hey, Petey. Are you going to help with repairs? Are you going to fix everything? I guess that's no. No. We are slowly getting the cabinet door back installed again, and really happy. But even though these the hinges I thought were identical, they are actually pushing it over. So now we have to fix the little thing. Thankfully, I would not be able to do this without Bill. If it wasn't for Bill, none of this would be happening. So. Very happy. Thank you, Bill.
Well, you would figure out something.